Though I saw the upcoming release Macbeth at the Middleburg Film Festival, it arrives wide just in time for the holidays and award season in the US on December 4th. There's nothing so frustrating as a film or play that dances on the edge of greatness, but yet fails miserably. Although Lady Macbeth herself says, things without all remedy should be without regard. What's done is done. I'm Lesslie, Cinema Siren, and this is my review. Cinema Siren. There is a perception that American Shakespeare lovers hold the playwright and his plays as sacrosanct. Certainly the average Brit has a far better working knowledge of his language than most in the US. That being said, true fans of his works who know and celebrate them exist the world over. Director Kurzel offers some impressive visual spectacle and unusual renditions of well-known scenes, for better or worse clearly guiding his stars Michael Fassbender and Marion Cotillard as the would-be king and his lady in their performances. His love of the subject matter is clear. Audiences will see influences from masters like Ingmar Bergman, Akira Kurosawa, and even experimental filmmaker Kenneth Anger. Sadly, Kurzel's sophomore effort at a full-length feature shows his weaknesses. He can't simply use some of the world's best director's styles without self-brought cohesion. One would think the words from Shakespeare's shortest yet arguably best tragedy would largely bring things together, but for this movie, the play's dialogue is more eviscerated than Duncan's innards. Gone are most, if not all, speeches or interactions between characters other than the two leads, even those that help build a case for both Macbeth and his lady's moral and emotional devolution, and their descent into insanity and escalating violence. Perhaps he was making room to showcase Macbeth and his lady's intensity. That might be true were it not for them both, I assume being directed, to mumble their lines into the middle distance, with a delivery almost exclusively affecting something between sotto voce and a vicious whisper. Fassbender and Cotillard are both exceptional actors, capable of great work, but they're stymied here. Their Lady Macbeth and Macbeth are stripped of all connectivity to each other and the world, making their actions not so much tragic as merely sociopathic. Without showing their passionate ambition and their rising guilt, the whole audience should rightly be inspired to push her off a cliff and cut his head off themselves. What is tragic about Kurzel's Macbeth is the money, time, and effort spent creating it instead of a filmed version of last year's unforgettable performance with actual Scott James McAvoy, directed by Jamie Lloyd at Trafalgar Transformed. I give Kurzel's Macbeth a D. I am rarely left so disappointed with a movie as when great actors fall in auteur and go rambling off the rails. Oh well, they all have tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. For Cinema Siren, I'm Lesslie.